So it provides a depth and breadth of practice that's hugely satisfying professionally and absolutely required if you're going to work rurally or regionally. A rural generalist is a primary care physician with extra skills, kind of a supercharged GP or family doc, depending on where you trained.
Rural generalism is really a pathway that has been set up for people who have an interest in working in regional and rural areas, and to train them to provide, I guess, that diversity of services that are needed.
So the ability to deal with both inpatient and outpatient medicine, deal with acutely unwell people and stabilize them, and then have usually an additional skill as well. So for myself, it's obstetrics.
Then they also bring in skills in obstetrics, anaesthetics, emergency medicine, and they're broadening things out, but they're probably the three the most fundamental.
For emergency medicine, you can do most of it going through the regional rural areas like I did. But if you want to be a rural generalist, you certainly can do all of that out in the regions as well. So ultimately, it's up to the person and what their interests are.
So APRA is the professional body that controls licensure in Australia. You have to get registration with APRA. Usually is provisional registration to start and then general registration, and then you have to maintain that.
In the Australian sort of system, I guess, when you're doing any sort of specialist training or GP training, you go through what we call the college program, so the College for Emergency Medicine, College for Surgery, etc.
We have the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners and ACRM, which is the Australian College of Rural and Remote Medicine. And people can train and be associated with either of those colleges. You have to have a CPD home, you have to have a place where you keep track and they keep track of your training so you remain current in your skills.